No, let's have a moment. Let's have a moment. I feel like I'd be so hot as the Grinch. I have more chemistry with my big toe. Catherine. Oh, this is just so satisfying. Someone's calling me. Disgusting. Stop ruining my moment. You know what? No. I was attempting to not look like a rat before I talk to you, but I just need to really quick pause this cute little montage to tell you, listen, Lana Del Rey, for any situation, her music just works for everything. Listen, I play her music to vibe. I play her music when I'm in the park, when I'm driving down a long road, okay? When I'm looking at the night sky, when I'm looking at nature, when I'm having a self-care day. This woman, please, I'm telling you. I'm sorry that you have to see me like this. I just got out the shower. We're gonna talk in a second, okay? There's gonna be a couple more seconds of montage and then we're gonna talk, okay? Because I really just need to do my hair really quick. You just need to remember, I will love you till the end of time. Okay. Oh, this is my song. I like you a lot. It's like strawberries. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it. I just wanna taste it. Watermelon sugar high. Open spinning my head. It don't even matter what you think you said. Hey. Hello. Now that I feel like alive and stuff and kind of like I look like a person. Girl, I just got out the shower and I feel alive. Nothing on this planet makes me feel better than an everything shower. Nothing is better than being freshly shaved. Like, I literally just sit here like a cricket. And I'm just like rubbing my feet together because they're just so smooth. I just feel so alive. You don't understand. This week, this month, I see this every month. Girl, I just need help. Every month has not been enough. But no, really kicking me in the face. And so I just thought, like, let's just have a little chill session. Like, let's just have a little vibe day, you know? We're gonna do face mask. Of course, I'm gonna go get my rosé. It's probably not good, but every self-care day, I'm like, oh yeah, that means I should, like, drink, right? Like, yeah, that's what that means. I will. I'm becoming that hardened adult, hardened by life, that, you know, that wine mom that, you know, drinks on the weekends. That's what I'm becoming. Also, yes, moisturize your feet. Please. I've learned a lot from humans lately. I've learned that people, not everyone, obviously, right? I've learned that there's people who just think that letting the water like slide down their feet, letting the soap slide down their feet is like cleaning their feet. It's not. You know what I mean? It's just not. And it's fine if you didn't know that. But let's just like take this opportunity to learn together. You know what I mean? So, also, sorry, you can't see, but I'm like, oh God. Sorry, I'm lotioning myself. I'm just, also, girl, let me tell you, this all over the body, yeah, yeah, you can even do it in, yeah, you get it? Okay, cool. I was gonna go get the rosé right now, but you know what? I think, since I'm about to like shave my face, I think that I should probably hold off on putting, you get it? I think that's a good decision. But girl, we have things to do today. Things to do today. Oh, this is just so satisfying. Wow. You see it? Can you see it? Wow. That is so satisfying. Also, I just finished please, why am I blushing? I just finished Vampire Diaries. for the first time. I have things to say and we will talk about it. We will talk about it. Wow, that's just so satisfying. My face just looks so baby smooth. I don't want to try to do this on my camera, but hold on. I can't because I'm freaking out. Like if I mess up my eyebrows, I will cry. So, okay. Okay, let me go get my things. My skin is kind of burning, but you know, priorities. My skin is burning, but the vibes are immaculate. We're using this. While we put this on, I thought it would be a perfect time to talk about Vampire Diaries. Because I'm having a moment. I'm having a time. I'm not gonna like try to spoil it, but like, there's gonna be spoilers, girl. Okay, so before I start my rant, and I'm gonna try to make this really quick because this is not a Vampire Diaries video, okay? We're gonna try to make this like 2 minutes, okay? I had watched it before up to season 6, okay? Back like when it was still going, like I think like what, 2015 or something? Like, so when I was in my teen years, when I was a young woman and not an old hag. What time is it? 4:45? Okay. This says 15 minutes, but I think I'm gonna leave it on for 30. I had watched it up to season 6 because I get to invest into shows, and so when I get angry, I get very, very, very angry at these characters, right? And I was getting angry because Kai was too good of a villain, and so every time I turn on the show, I'd be stressed and I'd be anxious and I'd be pissed off. So I just stopped watching it, right? And then I was like, you know what, like I've been feeling like watching it recently. Like, well, this was last year. It took me a year to watch this, and I'll explain why. Okay, sorry if I'm talking fast. I talk fast when I'm passionate. Okay, so I decided to rewatch it last year and go actually all the way through, even though I had heard a couple things that happened, because I do live on this planet and I do not live under a rock. So basically seasons 1, 2, and 3 are so good. So good. I actually am considering, even though I just finished it like a month ago, I'm considering watching it again because of seasons 1, 2, and 3. They're so good. Seasons 4, 5, and 6 are still good, but they're just not as good. You know what I mean? Seasons 7 and 8, we don't talk about her. Okay, and here's the thing, it's still not bad. Like, because the fact that I still watched it, I don't watch many TV shows, but I still watch. So it's still it's still good. It's just not like it took me half a year to get through those last 2 seasons. I'm not even kidding you. I binged the first like 4, and then after that it was a slow crawl. It took me 2 months to get through the last 6 episodes because I live on this earth, and so I knew what was coming. And I was just not well. I feel like I'd be so hot as the Grinch. Like, let's talk about it really quick. Like, literally, really, and I think about this often because, like, why do I look better when my face is completely covered? Imagine, really, imagine how easy life must be for people who are just, like, attractive. Like, how does that work? Congratulations. Like, that must be so nice for you. Really, so good for you. Favorite couples, Bonnie and Enzo. Stop it. I don't know, I feel like people don't feel the same way I feel when it comes to them, but I loved it. I loved it. Just good old, like, just good old love. I love some good old love. Like, you know, their love wasn't like super complicated. It was very caring. Like, it was just good. It was just all around good. I love me some Enzo. I love Enzo. I do. I do. I love them together. I do. I don't care what anyone says about it. Do not come for me. I said what I fucking said. I love them. Delina, I love them. I wanted them to happen even when Stelina or whatever was a thing. I still was like, Damon is my man. Like, I want you to be with Damon, girl. You know what I mean? Klaus and Caroline. Do I have to say anything else? And here's the thing, I especially love Delina because usually the guy that I want the girl to get with, it never actually happens. She ends up going with the boringer one, or the one who's just like perfect and boy next door. I'm just not into the whole boy next door thing. Like Stefan, I like him. Do not get me wrong, he's good, but he's so boring. He's so boring. He's so boring and holier than thou when he's literally the worst of them all. Like, please, sir, you know what I mean? I like him. You know, he has more dimension later on, so like he's cool, but it's just like Selena is cool. I like them, but I didn't feel any in my heart when I watched them the way that I feel about Delena, you know what I mean? I was actually so shook that Damon was more than just a phase. I was like, oh my god, like they're actually gonna keep them together. Like, really? Like something is gonna go good in my life? I get to smile, I have joy for once? Wow, crazy, you know what I mean? And all of these couples I listed like actually had chemistry. Like Sterling is cool and all, and I like them, but I have more chemistry with my big toe than they had, at least like as a couple. I really love them as friends, and I just felt way more between Klaus and Caroline. You know what I mean? Like I just felt it, versus this one, like I had to kind of convince myself the chemistry was there, except the last couple episodes. I'm not gonna lie to you. They got me. Please just leave me alone. Also, we can agree to disagree here. This is a nice, loving place. Okay, please do not come for me. I will probably cry. Stefan, like I said, is cool, but his whole holier than thou thing, boring. Boring, kind of hypocritical. He had so much potential. Anyway, I love Damon. Let's just talk about Damon. Let's talk about my man. Damon, Enzo, and Caroline had like some of the best character development. Caroline? No, please, let's talk about it. This show loves to hate on vampirism, right? Unlike Twilight, it likes to hate on it and like make it feel like a curse, right? Caroline, I think that everyone benefited from being a vampire, right? But Caroline, you see it the most. Like, she literally came into her own when she became a vampire. I live for that. I live for that. I live for that. Like, I love it for her. And Elena was like the opposite. Like she was just like, oh, I just can't, like I can't do it. Like I'm still gonna do my boring things and be a boring nurse and a boring person. Elena, the whole show was just like this the whole time. Like there was no changes, no real development. She was just the same the whole time. And she went through so much trauma, you'd think that she'd like be different throughout the series, but she literally is the exact same person. And also, isn't she kind of self-centered? Do you think? It sounds like I don't like her, but I do. I actually do like her. I just find her kind of irritating sometimes. And it's just like, if I wanted to watch a documentary of a boring woman, I would go do that. Like, yay, you're gonna go be a nurse. And also, her advice would suck. Like, you gotta fight. You gotta fight. Like, they're trying. And you sitting there telling them to do obvious things is not helping the situation. Catherine, Nina ate. What did she do? Nina ate. She ate. Like I could tell who was on the screen each time, and Catherine is the baddest bitch. I love her. And she did not deserve to go out the way that she did. Like that did not feel nearly grand enough for who she was. You know what I mean? Has this been 2 minutes? But anyways, we love her. Like the way that she still had a grip on these men hundreds of years later. Please. The finale in general was kind of underwhelming. It was still cute. I'm glad everyone got a happy ending. But like, also, Caroline as a character, I love her, but I would never be her friend in real life. Because she would go and date every single one of my exes and then date my brother if she had extra time. Like, please. She will take everyone from me. Klaus, the originals, love them. I don't have to say anymore. Adore, I love, mwah. I'm debating watching their spinoff. Matt fucking Donovan, who cares? Who cares? I liked him at first, but after season 5, I started to loathe every word that came out of his mouth. The best villains, Kai, Klaus, and Catherine. Period. I love them. I do. I do. Tyler Lockwood did not deserve what happened to him, especially because he's an OG and they just like evil. I gasped in dismay. I did. And then they just moved on and they didn't talk about it anymore. Same for Enzo. Like their deaths did not progress the show in any way, so literally why? Literally why? Especially, no, really, especially Enzo. He had like 2 more episodes left or something. Why couldn't you just let Bonnie have something? The writers just hate Bonnie. And we will not be unpacking that in this video because if you know, you know. There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack in that statement. But I will say there are very few shows where I would still watch them without the main character. And I still watched it and I didn't like absolutely hate it. It did get really dark though. Like, didn't you feel a little shift, girl? Like, didn't the tone kind of change in a really weird way? Like, the existence of hell was just weird and it just got really weird. I was stressed out and they were on a mission to ruin Damon's character. Like, leave my man alone. Okay, we're almost done here. Hold on. I just have one thing to say. Bayman people. Again, we can agree to disagree and that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. But in general, I don't like the idea of friends dating around. And this still does apply to Caroline. I mentioned her. It's weird. And I don't like it. I thought that Bayman would be annoying and a reach. And I know that it happens in the books. I do know that, okay? But we're talking about the series, okay? Okay, please. Not only does it invalidate Delina, because why? No. Why the moment that you're away from me do you hook up with my best friend? What's that about? Because I'm sorry, no, the moment you're not around me, you hook up with my best friend? And also, it makes no sense for their characters, and I stand on that. At least Elena had mentioned before being with Damon that she wanted someone like him. It doesn't, please. I really, look, I think it's great to have good platonic relationships. There's barely any in the show. Everyone dates. Everyone dates each other. It's weird. You don't think it's weird? Everyone's doing this in the show. It's so weird. It's so weird. And I love a good platonic relationship. Like, that's why I love that Stephanie and Caroline were like friends, because I was like, wow, like they are really good friends and nothing happens. Oh wait, something's happening, fuck. Like, you know what I mean? But Bayman was great because like they were going through this experience together and I loved it and they were doing great and it was a good platonic relationship. I think it's good. No, let's have a moment. I think it's good for men and women to be friends without things happening. I think that's great to see in media, really, because even in real life, people have this weird thing that you can't really be friends with the other gender unless you want to. Like, no. Can a man and a woman have chemistry without needing to hook up? Please leave them alone. I'm so glad it didn't happen, especially because that's so weird. Like, both of my best friends went and hooked up with my men, with people that I was in love with. That's so weird. Anyways, of course there's more I want to say, but this is not a Vampire Diaries video and I'm so sorry. I do need to shut up. I almost want to completely rewatch it now or watch their spin-offs. I might do that. Or just find shows like it, like maybe Supernaturals, because I need more, because right now all I have is Twilight and Vampire Diaries, and how many times can I keep rewatching them? I need something that gives me that same feel. I need romance, but I need a little bit of like, ooh, like broody, moody, supernatural. That's what I need. So anyways, that's all I have to say, because I'm gonna shut up now. I'm so sorry. Let me shut up. Moving on. I'm so hot. Is it from that talk? You know what song I have stuck in my head right now? I've been like, hey, get up, get loud, stop pumping up the party, man. Like, I don't know why I have Hannah Montana stuck in my head right now, but we're vibing. It's the same old, same time, but we don't feel like wasting time. I love a better way. It's our friends, our kind, no one's getting left behind. And the music start a revolution. Isn't it weird how you still remember things from when you were a kid? Why do I know that like word for word? Isn't that so weird how the brain works? Because I don't remember anything from life ever. But I do know the lyrics to that song. And that comforts me. Anyways, I want to like vibe to music because I don't feel like taking this off. I know it said 10 to 15 minutes, but you don't understand how much joy I get from a face mask. I love it, I love it. And I'm willing to take if it burns my face off. I won't sue. It was not your fault, it was mine. I didn't follow the instructions. Love a good face mask. I just feel, yeah, like just so cute and taken care of, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna go vibe to more Lana. I'm having a moment, as you can see, so just give me a second. I'm lighting a little candle. Oh, it just smells so good. The vibes. Oh, my playlist is just so good. One more song and then we gotta go, okay. Summertime and the living's easy. I'll take this veil off my eyes. Evil, we've come to tell you that she's evil. Okay, we gotta go. Baby, that's really good. We're about to put on an armpit mask. Yeah, girl. I love this stuff. We've done this before, right? I told you about my struggle for aluminum-free deodorant because I would be wet and clammy after. This, I feel like helped. So, yeah. While we wait for this to go, my favorite brands for armpits, and I'm gonna tell you right now because girl, I've been through it with these armpit people, okay? Listen, hold on. We're gonna have a talk because if you're trying to be aluminum free, I can help you. Listen, okay, I've talked about it in a previous video, but girl, it's been a journey. There's been more than these that I've tried. This is just all that I have left. I've tried so many. I've tried so many because I wanted to switch over because I heard about it and I was like, oh yeah, we love that healthy, yes. But I would end up wet and clammy afterwards and I was so annoyed. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Especially, I live in Florida. It's hot. If I don't have a good deodorant, I'm gonna get wet and clammy. Like, I could not find any. I've tried like 6 at least. And all of them made it either worse for me or didn't make it any better, right? Let me tell you, okay? I finally found the one. First of all, this mask is everything. Like, it brightens, it does all the things, yes. Also, hold on. Can you see it? Yeah, glycolic acid. Also, witch hazel. Perfect, beautiful. Put them under your armpits, great. It brightens, It helps to stop the, it's beautiful, it's perfect, right? Okay, but if you're looking for a deodorant, I finally found the one. This works for me. I'm so happy.
Also, and here's the main reason why I switched, like, it doesn't make your armpits darker because, like, the natural deodorants have, like, baking soda in it or something like that. I don't know, like, I'm a fucking scientist, I'm a fucking chemist, period. Sorry, okay. My armpits would get darker with the natural deodorant, so this doesn't have it in there. No baking soda, no darkness. You get me? Okay.
Hold on, please focus on this one. Out of everything in this video, please, focus camera. Oh my god, it won't. There we go. Yeah, they have a whole body deodorant. First of all, you can put this in pits, privates, and beyond. I haven't tried it everywhere else. I've only put it in my armpits, but like, girl, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Like putting it in my ass crack, please. Look, here's the best part, okay? Also, by the way, I don't know if I have to tell you, like, look at the amount of subscribers I have. This is not an ad, okay? I'm being for real, okay? I'm being for real here, okay? It's invisible. It's a cream. You put it on like a lotion. And so when you have it on your tank tops and you're trying to be like a hot girl and stuff, like your little white like things from a regular deodorant, like little, you know, crusties. I don't like that word. Let me not say it again. I'm so sorry. I don't like the word crusties. Let's try that again. You know how your armpits get all white. Yeah, doesn't show up. It's in, you cannot see it. It's like lotion. It sinks into the skin. You don't see it. So I have on deodorant and I'm looking like a hot girl. I mean, not right now. Like, I have my tank top on and my dresses and I'm just like, oh yeah. And you cannot see a thing. Because the regular deodorants with the little white marks, like it ruins the fashion. It ruins the fashion. Anyway, I'm done ranting about deodorant now. But I just want to let you know that this and this are everything to me, and that's all. Okay, all right, let's finally take off this mask. Please don't leave it on for as long as I did. I just wanted to vibe. Perfect. I literally cannot exist without this. Look, wow, don't I just look like so much better? I don't know why, but this like simple step just like fixes my whole face, at least to me. Like, don't I have color and life now? Okay, great. Okay, next we're about to go into the room because, girl, my toes are horrendous. They are so horrendous. Can you see? They're the color is on only half of the nail. Only half of the nail. We need to get this under control because this is ridiculous. How am I supposed to wear slides? All I wear are slides. How am I supposed to do that when I have ghetto toes? Yeah, I don't even want to show you. I'm very embarrassed, but just know that it's on half of my toe. The almond oil I mentioned also works like hella good on your face. Under the eyes, it brightens them. I just look like I'm living. And also it gives that glow from within look. You know what I mean? Once it dries. I heard it's also good for anti-aging, but I need to check on that before I can confirm. My skin definitely thanks me for it, I can tell. And my under eyes, they're still bad because like you can't hide depression, but like but like I feel like it looks a lot better and it helps with inflammation. Just please search up the benefits. I can't go into it because I'm too tipsy to tell you. I fall to pieces, my cherries and wine, Mary and time, and all my black pages. Okay, we're going to the room. Okay. After this, I want you to know I'm going to go and just take shots because that's what I feel like doing. 4 glasses of wine and I'm still too functional. Do you see how I just did that whole montage? I filmed that whole montage after 4 glasses of wine. I'm clearly doing perfectly fine right now, and that's not the objective. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We promote healthy things here. You don't want to know how long this nail polish has been on me. It's almost a fossil, really. It's almost a piece of history. I'm gonna watch something while I do this because this is like taking so long. Whenever I get drunk, I want to twerk. So, fighting the urge currently. I might just put on my playlist. Also, you know what I didn't appreciate? The lady... I'm so tired of being judged. I already get judged at Publix liquor all the time, okay? Because I come in at Monday at like 12 and it's like, sir, not everyone subscribes to the 9 to 5 lifestyle, okay? Also, I just recently rewatched all the Shrek movies. So, oh my god, I hate that. My hair sometimes looks like a spider and I literally think that I'm being attacked by a spider. Oh my god, but isn't that like life in Australia? I want to go to Australia so bad, but I'm telling you, girl, if I see I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be here. Like, I can't do it. I can't. I want to travel the world, right? But I am kind of about Australia because I'm terrified. Don't they have like, and I heard everyone is so nice over there. And I completely understand because they're so busy fighting off the wildlife that they cannot fight over themselves. You know what I mean? Versus like in America, we all like hate each other so much. And it's just like so sad. Like, yes, the people are nice and I'm sure it's beautiful over there, and like the food and just the, I want to go so bad, but I'm telling you, if I see a, take me out to heaven. I can't, you do not understand. I cannot live with the sight that I have seen. Sorry Australia, I don't mean to offend any Australians. I think Australia is beautiful, but I am very, very, very scared of that sight. So I can't even say the word, it gives me shivers. It's one of those, like, you know what I mean? I can't say the word. So if you just want to eradicate that whole species, I'll be over there in a second. I'll be over there in a second. I want to see Anna Paul. I want to be like, hey Glenn, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I want to be in Australia. I just, I can't do the whole, thing. Anyway,